Walking the track. Another episode. MATZ. What up, though?
What's the deal?
Walking the track, man. Listen, man. When you on the track in the penitentiary and you walking that track in the yard, that's representation. You having a serious dialogue, man. Serious conversation. Feel me?
Absolutely.
That can't be interrupted. You know, me and you walking the track in all real shit.
Nigga can't walk up and just start kicking.
Right. If somebody walk up while we talking and walking the track, it's like a sign of disrespect.
No doubt.
Or it better be something pressing. It better be a pressing issue. It better be something important. So that's why I call this walking the track, man. And who better to set it off with my man MAT, man. And niggas, I'm gonna use it anyway. Niggas don't realize, first of all, before we even get anything, niggas don't even realize how far we go back, man.
Man, I know, right?
We got preschool pictures together, dog.
But
I ain't talking about we was in free school and then
right.
20 years later I ran into you. Oh,
right.
That's my man with nah.
It's been 40 consistent years, nigga. You hear me? Consistently.
Listen, without a glitch. And when listen, MAT, when I tell people that shit, man, that shit blows their mind because genuine friendships, they like extinct nowadays.
Oh,
you know,
for sure.
It's crazy because everybody using the word bro. And that shit is like the overlay for the underlay, basically, because it's like you saying that bro shit.
So
you ain't got no brothers. Brothers.
And a lot of that shit, nigga. And a lot of times, bro, it's just for a nigga to let his guard down. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, bro, you and they don't know you. You hear me?
Right.
Nigga, don't bro me and you don't know me, nigga. You feel me?
Ain't that crazy?
And then a nigga get tight, nigga. If you tell a nigga like, bro, I don't know you, nigga. Like, I ain't your motherfucking brother, nigga.
Oh, a nigga actually get offended.
Me, I told a few niggas like, man, I don't know you, bro. Like, I ain't your brother.
Yeah. It's crazy because, you know, I've been gone a minute, so I seen shit change and I seen when that shit came into play. But I thought back, I said, damn. Me and you, we got 40 plus years in, so it was like, 40 years in, so it was like, damn, our parents and our peoples was coining us brothers. We didn't have to coin. We didn't have to get it. We didn't have to nickname ourselves that. When my grandma referred to you, she say your brother.
Flat out.
When your mama referred to me, she say your brother.
100%.
We didn't even have to say that, dog.
No. Nigga, we spent the night together on school nights. You already know. Bro, we going to school in the morning. Nigga, it didn't even matter. Nigga, Monday, Tuesday.
How real is that? Dog?
Shit together, nigga. I don't know what these niggas talking about, bro.
And then walk to school together the next day.
Come on, man.
And it's like, that shit. We can talk about all the shit in the world, bro, but I wanted to begin it with that because that shit is priceless to me, man.
Absolutely.
And people need to hear that shit.
Bro.
That shit priceless, man. It's like, y'all niggas is, you know, I see people all the time, that ain't my man no more. You know, we was cool. That ain't, you know, niggas fall out over sucker shit. Over frivolous shit. Over superficial shit.
Yeah.
And it's like, niggas need to know, like, man, I'm on the phone with somebody, man. We got 40 plus years in straight, man. We got 40 years in straight, man. We got a progression. We got preschool pictures together. We got elementary school pictures together.
Head start, nigga. Before preschool.
We got cabaret pictures together, nigga. We got prison pictures together. You know what I'm saying? I love you, bro. I gotta let the people know that. I gotta let the people know that every time I call you, man, first thing we do is laugh.
Right.
Smile.
Up.
We don't even gotta say what's up. Nigga,
That's
when I seen your mom on the visit, nigga, on the video visit, nigga, after all these years, nigga, we both started crying, nigga.
Come on, cuz. For sure.
I ain't even cry when the judge gave me that time.
Right.
I ain't shed a tear, nigga, when the judge gave me that time, nigga. When I saw your mom on that visit for the first time, nigga, we shedded tears instantly.
100%.
And that shit right there, you can't even define that shit. You can't even put that shit in words, man. That's like I say, that shit is priceless and that shit genuine, man. I love that shit.
Yeah.
And people, you know, people need to know that, bro. People need to hear that, you know, especially in this day and age, man. And that shit ain't gonna never stop either. We still here. We still in good health.
From the womb to the tomb, nigga.
From the womb to the fucking tomb, nigga. We lost a few, nigga, but we still here, nigga.
Damn
and
right.
that shit real. But you know, now my man an actor now. Yeah. Now my man, you know, my man got all that type of shit going on.
Hey man.
And you know,
bro. I was talking about that shit. One of my coworkers, bro, had asked me like, how long you been acting? I said, shit, all my motherfucking life. Man.
Why you break that down for me, MATZ? Why you give it? Because you know that was my next question. I was about to get into that. I was about to ask you like what made you start, but hold on, break that down for me, man. What you mean by that, man? Elaborate on that.
Listen, bro. She said, what you mean, right? Same shit you just asked, right? Same reaction you had, nigga. I say, man, I done acted like a motherfucking gangster. I done acted like a thug. I done acted like a playboy. You know what I'm saying? I done acted like an upper class citizen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I done acted educated.
Right.
I done acted like a simp.
Right.
I acted like an armed robber.
Right.
I acted like a tough guy. I acted civilized. I acted uncivilized.
Right.
I acted like a lion in the motherfucking jungle. I've been acting all my motherfucking life.
So basically you had to tell, like, I've been wearing different hats all my life for survival.
Come on, man. It was necessary and required. You dig what I'm saying? The hardest part is going back to your true essence, nigga, and who you really are. That's what's difficult. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you brought that up. How do you go back to your true essence though? How do you do that? How you get there? How do you do that? How you transform like that at the drop of a hat and then go back to your true essence without getting lost, without like losing yourself? Because that's we skipping along, but that was so deep. I gotta touch on that. I can't let that. I gotta touch on that.
By having support, bro. You know what I'm saying? By being surrounded by people who truly know you. By your children, your girl, your wife, your grandma, your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Your brothers, your sisters. By having those people around, bro, and being able to tap back into that's what grounds you. You know what I'm saying? See, a lot of niggas' problem, bro, is they don't have anybody around them that really knows who the fuck they are.
They got a bunch of yes men around them.
Yeah, they've been flogging and faking for so long, bro. You know what I'm saying? That these niggas don't know the difference, bro. They can't look in the mirror, nigga, and find they soul. That's why these niggas do anything, man. You dig what I'm saying? So on the last movie, What About Your Friends, right? We shot for a couple days in like Upper Michigan, right? And so of course we slept there.
Right.
So this was probably about the 7th or 8th day of shooting. And you know, everybody woke up, cooked a big breakfast or whatever. I popped up at 6 in the morning, bro, and drove back home. just so I can touch my family.
Damn.
Because my anxiety, again, I've been hopping in and out of character for 8 days. You feel me? I needed to come home, touch down, get to my base, bro, recalibrate, and then go back out. You feel me?
Dang.
And that's how you remain who you are, bro. Being in touch with the people who know you. You know
that's deep. That's deep, bro. And I wonder, you know, we talk about all these A-list actors and shit like that. I wonder if that's some of the reasons why they had a family on set with them.
Absolutely. They have them in the trailer. You dig what I'm saying?
So they can recalibrate.
Bro. You got to. Or you will lose yourself in this shit, man.
And it's crazy because now that I think about it, like when you first told me, you already know this, but when you first told me that you was gonna start acting, I wasn't shocked. I was like, damn. I mean, I ain't gonna say I wasn't shocked, but the shock factor hit me for like 20, 30 seconds, and I thought, I started thinking back to our friendship, and I started thinking back. I said, hold on, that's right up my man alley. No, real shit. I actually felt kind of stupid. I felt silly. Because I'm like, hold on. How the fuck we didn't know that this was my man Lane all this time? It's like, because I started thinking back to scenarios, situations we've been in, shit we can't even talk about on here.
Come on, man.
And I started thinking about I said, this nigga Matt, man, that's his alley. This nigga can go in any room without a person knowing who he really is. Like, you know, some people can go in a room and you can be like, man, he faking.
Yeah.
Dog faking. Dog faking. Dog, I see right through that shit, dog. Take that shit. Take that shit off. Take the mask off. I'm talking about, but I thought back, I said, man, this nigga M.A.T. And I'm going to take it all the way back to when we was kids. This nigga M.A.T. beat a nigga up at the bus stop. Or walk down the hall with a girlfriend, be the best boyfriend in the world.
Man.
Go home, cook a motherfucking meal and make a plate. Put a tape in the tape deck and rap every song on the tape deck. And spit bars. Listen, that's like 5 people.
Yeah.
That's like 5 people right there.
Absolutely.
That shit I just named, that's like 5 people, bro. And it's done effortlessly.
Yeah.
It ain't, oh no, I gotta think about it. It's effortlessly. So
whatever the situation calls for.
Man, whatever it calls for. And guess what? It was done like this.
Yeah.
Like this. So it's like what they call it in the acting world, improv.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it's like, so what made you say, like, when did you wake up? When did you say and wake up and say, damn, man, you know what? I'm gonna pursue this. I'm gonna see what this shit about. I'm gonna go ahead and get this acting thing a shot, man. When did you wake up? I know when you told me, but when did it hit you? And you was like, man, I'm about to go ahead and audition, man, for something, man. I know I can do this shit.
Man, it's I would say I always looked at you know, I've been a movie head. You know what I'm saying? Since Menace to Society and shit like that. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
But I would say me looking at certain characters and being like, I just always felt it, bro. Like, man, I can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think if I would go back as far as I can remember, it was Bishop on Juice. I was like, man,
it ain't.
I don't know, bro. that character just resonated with me, and I felt like, man, I could do that. Translate, fast forward to years later, I'm working next to a dude who wrote the script.
Hold on. You ain't tell me that.
Yeah.
So you saying you came up watching Juice? Because like I said, I can't cheat the people because I know you. So it's shit I already know. You Pop. When it come to Pop, come on, man. Pop, come on, bro. Can't nobody tell you nothing about Pop, basically.
No.
Super Pop fan. Can't nobody tell you or me. Can't nobody tell either one of us nothing.
What's up?
So you saying you seen Bishop and Juice, and then you was at work one day, was next to the dude who wrote the script?
No, not the script, a script.
Oh,
so we fast forward years later. You know what I'm saying? Probably, about 4 or 5 years ago. And he was just telling me he was dealing with the cats that was shooting the moolah and he had wrote for them or whatever. I'm like, damn, straight up. He like, yeah, I'm like, man, I always felt like I could act, bro. And he like, man, we doing the casting call for my new movie. I sold the script to somebody else. You should come. I'm like, bro, you know what? The eye on the city right now, I'm going to do that shit. Fuck it. You know how we get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna shoot our shot. Period. So
yeah, we don't need no push. We the push.
It's nigga, we survive off our own energy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I went there, bro, and nailed the audition and had to do a monologue. And it's full circle, bro. I tell you how God worked, right? So of course we're reading back and forth with some of the writers, producers, the directors or whatever, so I kind of nailed that. And then my man, bro, and I could tell that this was just something that he thought about, because I was overhearing other people having their auditions, you know what I'm saying? And I knew he hadn't asked nobody else to do this. He was like, give me a monologue, man. Just a line from your favorite movie. Bishop
and Juice.
I know that shit line from line, word to word.
Which line did you take from it? Which line was it?
You know what? I am crazy. You know what else? You know what I'm saying? I just don't give a.
Right.
And I did that because it showed a range of emotions. You know what I'm saying? That I wanted to display to him. You know what I mean? And it nailed. So People Movers is on Tubi right now. Written and directed by Will Lewis, Urban Cinema, I'm sorry. So that turned into like maybe a 5-minute slot, you know what I'm saying, in the movie. Fast forward a couple months later, I'm starring in another one of his films now, What About Your Friends? So it's been a natural progression. And also Love Hard should be out as well by Christmas. So
so you turned that into 3 roles basically.
Exactly.
That's a life lesson, bro. Yeah. For people out there listening right now, because you took a piece of your favorite movie and something that you really was invested in emotionally, and turned it and used it to turn your passion, to make your passion a reality.
Absolutely.
And that's heavy, bro. So tell us about. You say People Moves is on Tubi right now. Tell us a little bit about that. What's People Movers about? What it's about? What it's dealing with? I know People Mover. You know, I'm from the D. You from the D. A lot of people don't know what the People Mover is. I'm gonna tell them the People Mover is like a subway in the air that go around downtown. You know. So is it based? Is that where they get the term from? People Movers, or is
it? I think it's definitely just a play on that, right? Being a Detroit film, that name just resonates with people. You know what I'm saying? However, it's a comedy basically, and it's about a ride-sharing company, similar to Lyft. You know what I'm saying? The company is called People Movers. And and so within that, and so within that, there's a lot of twists, turns, some comedic things going on, man, and it's a pretty dope watch. You know what I'm saying?
So where can the people
cool.
before we run out of time? Where can the people find you, man, so they can keep up and get updated on your upcoming roles and all the movies you in, man? Because I know once people see this, you leaving with some more fan base. Hopefully we both is, but
no doubt.
You leaving with an increased fan base. Where can they find you at, bro? Where can they reach out to you at, man?
They can reach out on me to Instagram. They can follow my gram. Right now it's Gentleman G. Underscore Matt. GENTLEMEN. G as in girl underscore Matt MATT.
Right. Bet. And basically, People Moves is out right now. What about your friends? That's coming soon.
Yeah, we just dropped the trailer, so I'm anticipating about 2 to 3 weeks. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. That's gonna be dope, man. I can't wait.
Man, I can't wait to see that shit, man. As soon as I get out of here, that's the first thing I'm watching. Nigga, I'm watching that in the limo. I'm watching that in the limo.
Come on, bro.
I don't want to see nothing else. Yeah, I want to see all 3 of them. So, walking the track, and as usual, always flip it at the end. I give the person I'm interviewing a chance to ask me questions. So,
absolutely.
You know, go ahead and whatever you want to ask me, bro. You know, we go so far back, shit.
Yeah,
they don't even, whatever you gotta ask me, man, shoot.
Yeah, again, bro, we can't cheat the guests, so a lot of questions I already know the answer to, but other people watching may not necessarily know. You feel me? But I guess one of my biggest questions, bro, would be, knowing your situation, bro, and that you found yourself in, what would be, because it's wild out here right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? As you know.
I hear.
Yeah, bro. It's different, my nigga. It's different out here, good. So, what would be your advice, man, to the little nigga walking up and down Matt, 14, 15, 16 years old, bro, to not, what to stand clear of, and what should they focus be, bro, right now, to not end up in a situation like you?
Hell of a question. Great question. Man, it's so many things I would tell them, man, but the main thing would be, I think long term, and don't let your current situation, don't think that that's your forever, man, and think long term, and always know that, tomorrow it could be better, man. And to the young guys out there, man, that's walking up and down. Because, me and you been in them situations, man. So it ain't like we talking from somebody from perspective we haven't. So we 100%. Know how real that shit it can get.
Yeah.
And I was just telling, man, the decision you make, man, the decisions you make today, man, can affect you for the rest of your life, bro. And once you make a decision, it ain't no turning back. Once you commit, I seen a quote the other day, bro, and it touched me. It said, once you make a choice, basically saying, like, once you make a choice, the choice controls you.
Wow.
And, I felt like that was so real because that 14, 15-year-old that's about to jump off that porch, man, and get into a lifestyle, he about to get into that lifestyle for short-term gain, man. He don't know how that's about to affect the rest of his life. And he don't know that once he make that choice, he done became a slave to that choice now. Because, you know, you and I both know, bro, all it takes is one bad move, man. And I would just tell him, and get your education, man. Learn. The more you learn, the more you earn, man.
Yeah.
Education is key, man. You know, we got people that say, you know, he ain't graduate, he doing this, he doing that. But at the same time, those exceptions to the rule.
Yeah.
And you ain't, you know, nowadays you ain't gotta go to college to get an education, man. Nowadays that shit at your fingertips.
But see, I you know, I don't want to interrupt you, but I would just say like us, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We ain't got no Ivy League education. So when I think of education, bruh, our ears remained open, right? We got education from the people around us. We listened, nigga. We wanted to hear it. These young niggas now don't want to hear nothing. So they not receiving the white man's education. They not receiving the OG's education, the streets education, their parents' education. They not receiving nothing, bro.
And that's another thing, man. You got a lot of young dudes who think, oh, he ain't got shit. Why I'ma listen to him? But you know, when we was coming up, it wasn't about that. Some of the best game we got was from crackheads, prostitutes, and you know, people who was down there homeless or homeless.
100%.
To the young bucks out there, it's not about what a person has. It's about what a person been through.
Come on, man.
Experiences, man. You know, life experiences, man. We soaked up the game, and you know, we and you both have made a lot of mistakes. But we'd be way worse off if we didn't soak up them game and them experiences and our ears weren't open to our elders, man. So listen to the OGs, man. They telling you something because they've been through it already.
Yeah,
I ain't listen.
100%.
I didn't listen. I listened, but I didn't listen. So, you know, like you say, it makes easy. It's so many different types of educations, man. And listen, man. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a